So here we have Miracle Watts, a girlfriend to Tyler Lepley, who recently done a Q&A and asked if it was disrespectful for a man to not marry a woman after a couple of years. Apparently, this is becoming a new trend. These women will do live Q&A talking, but it's intended to speak to their partner in third person regarding their personal issues. The internet weighs in, and then we give our thoughts. So that's what I'll be sharing. But before I do, take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell.
Do you see yourself getting married? Of course. Of course. I better see myself getting married soon. Soon. I have a question. Do y'all think it's disrespectful for a man not to marry a woman after being with her for a certain amount of years if they both agree that, you know, marriage is something that they want? I do. And yeah, we're coming up on that time, but so you better get it together.
This isn't the first time marriage was mentioned. Marriage was brought up by her followers about 8 months ago, where someone said, "Marry her, LOL, lock it down." Well, Tyler commented under it and said, "It's about that time." Someone else said this comment going to be on Shade Room, and yes, marry my cousin ASAP. Now, I know you may be thinking, well, what's the problem? What's the big deal? Why hasn't he proposed yet? Well, it's not as simple as it looks. For Miracle to beg and slick raise a threat for Tyler to marry her is what many believe to be rooted in a much deeper issue. You see, about 11 months ago, his ex April and Miracle got into it on social media. And during that time, a lot got exposed from when the relationship started and how him and his ex relationship ended. So just in case you are unaware, allow me to take the time to share the backstory. Tyler and Miracle met on the set of P-Valley while filming season 2, which was released June 3rd of 2022. Well, we know that the film production takes from 9 to 12 months before it becomes the actual finished product and gets released. The P-Valley production starting June of 2021, which coincides for when Ty and Miracle are said to have started their whirlwind romance. The following month is when Ty and April, his former girlfriend, broke things off. Now, although it's unclear as to why exactly his relationship with April ended, he told April he no longer wanted to be in a relationship with her and that he was moving out, where he shared his home with her, their 2 kids, the youngest being 8 months old at the time, in Sherman Oaks, California. So shortly after he moved out, the couple started to confirm dating rumors with flirty Instagram interactions. In May 2022, the couple confirmed to be expecting their first child together, it being 3 kids total by Tyler. That same summer, Miracle Watts decides to post an uplifting video to her followers, which caused Tyler's ex-girlfriend to respond.
Look, I just could not do it right now. So, I just wanted to make this video to let all the girls out there with the small businesses, the big businesses, or whatever business you have, just to let y'all know to keep going. And I know it's better said than done, because I be ready to close down shop. I'm really ready to close down shop right now. But I'm not. I'm going to keep going and stay consistent, because it's not easy. Every day is not a good day. Some days, like, I be having no sales. I be wanting to cry. I don't even want to put no more money into it. But I'm like, girl, just keep going. It's going to get better. I'm just waiting on better days. And I know y'all probably look at it like, you know, oh, she got this many followers. I'm sure her sales just be off the fucking roof. They don't. They don't. Huh. Lord. I wish they did, but your girl gonna stay motivated. Your girl gonna stay consistent. And I mean, you know, I'm gonna be a mama or whatever. I gotta buy some milk. I got kids to feed. So I can't give up. And I just say to say, y'all don't give up. Keep going. We got this, girls. We got it, boo.
So someone commented under the video and said, "I heard kids," as in more than one. Miracle commented and said, "Yes, I have 3 kids. Tyler's ex-girlfriend commented and said, "You do? You have met Leo twice and Jade once. They are not your children. Miracle Watts commented back and said, number 1, I would never try to fulfill your shoes as a mother. I have my own shoes to fill. Number 2, as a woman and a mother, you should feel good about someone who wants to embrace your children and include them as a family. Would you prefer the opposite? And number 3, I don't do internet games. You have my number, Miss King. And then she left another comment and said, and I'm happy you can finally write me from your real page. Proud of you.
Partner has parents who participate and does his financial part. Does that mean that he and his new partner get to take credit for what I'm doing here? I've been so quiet about so many things. And despite that, I don't get the respect that I deserve for what I have been through and the work that I continue to do. I'm going to think about what I'm going to say and where I'm going to say it. But we are not a blended family. We're not co-parents. She's not their stepmother. My kids are her kids.
So fast forward 2 years later, Miracle Watts opened up a discussion about marriage on her live Q&A. Well, it appears that women are putting 2 and 2 together and trying to understand, like, how can Miracle even expect Tyler to marry her when she allegedly got him while he was still with April? In fact, this is what someone said on Twitter. Miracle Watts got some nerve saying Tyler Lepley needs to marry her, and they've been together for 3 years, but it was okay when he left his family for you though, right? A joke. Someone else said, a lot of women see Miracle Watts are fine with the ninja dogging another woman out until it starts happening to them. He showed you exactly who he was, Pooh. And someone commented under that post and said, cause she thought she was better than his ex. Now she begging for a marriage that either won't happen or won't last. Now, I also can't forget to mention, during her live Q&A, someone asked a question which pretty much summed up the foundation of her and Ty's relationship, what the relationship is built upon.
It's like dating an actor and him playing the roles that he does. It really doesn't bother me. It's, it's a job. It's not real. I mean, it's real because they're really actually doing it. Not actually doing it, they're not having it. Whatever. But, yeah, it's just a job. Get that money. Get that money. Because if you don't get no money, we can't have no fun.
When I heard this, I was like, whoa. So their relationship pretty much is built upon lust, because during the time P-Valley was produced, I never watched the film and have no desire to. But according to the comments of people who did watch it, Miracle and Ty pretty much started dating after shooting a sex scene together. Consequently, anytime a relationship is established on lust, it will always lack security because it was established upon the wrong motives. And again, as I said, lust and not love. And it really won't last, especially if it's built upon another man or woman's pain. And so therefore, Miracle Watts will always feel insecure in the relationship, even if Tyler decides to marry her. And so many believe that she is just simply reaping what she's sown. So moral of the story is, be mindful of the seeds you are sowing. And don't make the mistake of believing you are an exception to the rule. But that's enough of my thoughts. Drop you all's thoughts in the comments below.